Hi, Cliff Jones, founding managing partner of Conversion Marketing Experts. And what I'm going to walk you through today as a SharpSpring consultant, SharpSpring partner, is the process we use for SharpSpring setups. But the truth is, I started years ago with Infusionsoft. We work in HubSpot. Marketing automation systems have to be right for you. I've said this over and over and over again. Today, this checklist can be applied to SharpSpring or any other real marketing automation system, because what we're talking about is lifecycle marketing, an end-to-end process that's guaranteed to get a better sales and marketing result when you use automation. Because automation leveraged in your sales funnels, your marketing campaigns with human beings to a plan of action, boy, you can get really great results. And it doesn't happen overnight. Marketing automation can be traumatic. But when you have the right tools, and when you're really doing this in a focused, disciplined way with somebody who knows what the heck's going on, you got a much better chance of succeeding. My main question for all of you CEOs and business owners out there is, if marketing is your best investment and your business is your best investment, then where are the core systems like a SharpSpring or an automation engine that enable your salespeople to do what they do best and allow your marketing campaigns, your branding, your story, all the elements that go into social media, content, blogs, to flow into one happy funnel so all your people are cruising down the street on one big bus? When you set up these systems, when you automate anything, you have to take a process-driven approach. These action items on this list basically take place over revolving, recurring 30-day periods. Not that we have to do setups over and over again, but you set up these automation systems, ladies and gentlemen, and you have to feed them and love them with content. I mean, you have to create blogs and social media and distribute content and follow up, because if your funnel's working, the inbound is attracting, engaging, and converting. And then you're nurturing and giving them the love until they start doing business with you and referring you business. So, SharpSpring specific, even though most of this, if not all of it, is available in all the other systems, we review first and foremost the core functions of SharpSpring, which, if you didn't know, actually I'm not going to focus there. If you didn't know, include managing relationships and managing marketing. So enabling sales and managing marketing to flow into one. This may seem redundant, but walking through that overview is important, because most of the time we implement these marketing automation systems and there is no system. We're coming off of spreadsheets. I mean, I'm talking $20, $30 million companies coming off of spreadsheets and legacy systems that are a disaster until we get them organized. And again, 30, 60, 90 days for this to really start humming. So, visitor ID, basic notification, automations, drip. In the funnels, everything that hits your website should be tracked by these systems, meaning they're automatically tracking who visits your website through the IP address. It doesn't mean they're going to gather or you're going to convert everybody in through a web form or a phone call, but all of this starts at the top of your funnel by tracking who's visiting your website. This triggers notifications and different settings in the system, all right? And then we build the flow and focus on campaigns, analytics, AdWords, because all of that gets integrated into these systems. All of your emails, all of your templates live in the system. Everything that happens dynamically, automatically, workflows, tasks, and lists gets set up. And again, managing people, visitors, how you ID them, how you track. They can be imported in bulk. They can come in through web forms. They can be added manually by your salespeople or you. But generally, there is a core list that we identify and bring into the system coming from a legacy system. Hopefully, it's not too much mayhem for you. But again, it's a discipline. Your list is essential to the success of your business. Google Analytics, whatever analytics you're tracking, you guys are winging it most of the time, but it's easy to integrate these systems. We put the tracking code in, boom, you're done. Then we teach you how to use it. Reports. Now, there are reports for CEOs, because CEOs should not be in this system building everything every day like the team should be, but there are different reports for different users and different permission settings. We talk about that. We score leads according to your funnel and your sales process. Again, we're tracking everything. And we create a pipeline. Most of the pipelines we build are 5 stages through the sales process that mirror what happens in your marketing workflows and campaigns. Standard templates, I have low branding templates most of the time, unless you really love reading lots of newsletters, because the truth is, our marketing automation and email communications has to be personalized. It has to appeal to the people we're communicating with, and that is low branding or high branding, big images, videos when more appropriate for more educational stuff. E-learning is one example. Signatures, core list, been over that. Okay, core marketing campaigns. Ladies and gentlemen, this is huge because every one of these automation engines, these Ferraris that are sitting in your garage or on the sidelines if you don't have one yet, it's about getting new leads. These are the core campaigns. New leads. What are you going to do to get them in and love them to get them to be a new prospect? If you don't get them, welcome to marketing. 90% of the time, you're going to lose visitors. You're going to lose prospects. You're going to lose customers. How do you get them back? Okay, is there a campaign we can build for this? New customer. Hey, you win the sale. That's when the dance really begins. That's when you monetize, deliver the value. Long-term nurture, drip campaigns, educational things. How do we love people that live in the list? It's such low-hanging fruit. I've seen lists 10s, 20, thousands of people, no communication to them, not segmented, living in legacy systems, and nobody's giving them any love, and we're wondering why there's no business coming in at the top of the funnel. Highly targeted offers are essential to your success. The sexier your offer, the better the conversions. If you're giving away free money, you'd have a line at the door, okay? Hot prospects. These are people that filter to the top. The lead scores increase, the notification frequencies increase. More people on your team might be talking or touching, social selling, emailing, whatever it is to engage, nurture, and convert these prospects. It's the hot prospect campaign. Onboarding new employees, onboarding new customers, onboarding new members, onboarding whatever. Retention, surveys, common, right? Again, these don't work generally very well. Open rates can be under 30%, click-through rates under 3%. But if you do this repeatedly well over long periods of time in orchestrated ways, according to a plan of attack, everybody agrees to, you will get a much better marketing result. Reconnect campaign. This is important. When you ignore all the people who've done business with you for 20 years or whatever, you reconnect with them. We engineer a campaign that says, hey, we haven't talked to you in a while. Here's what's going on. Here's what you can expect. DKIM, CNAME configuration, that's for the geeks. It basically allows SharpSpring to integrate completely, like HubSpot or Acton or Infusionsoft would, with everything else. This is one system, one engine, one sales and marketing bus. And then we do quality assurance, user role review. Owners have different permission settings, along with administrators that are different from sales managers and leaders, salespeople, vendors, channel partners, whatever, and final sign-off. Okay, now we go through all this and we review who's doing what when, because I'm telling you, the breakdown in sales and marketing, it's not you're not spending enough money, it's lack of process. If you have the right people and you have the right products and pricing and all that fun stuff, it's all a function of process and checklists and project management. That's where you guys are losing your minds, as if the technology wasn't freaking you out enough. This requires an inordinate level of discipline that most human beings simply don't want to bring to the office every day. That's the difference between winners and losers, champions, and the people who are wishing they got the ring. If you have any questions, I'm Cliff Jones, Conversion Marketing Experts. Thanks very much for watching today.